Welcome back, Stassa 23 here, back again with some knife therapy, and today I have an unboxing for y'all, an exciting one. This one was sent to me by Bestech Knives. The representative reached out to me. We have a friendship, and I would like to think so, and he sent me my favorite knives from SHOT Show 2022, and let's check them out. I actually have one of these on the way. It might already be here because I got a package from the company that I liked enough in the pictures that I was going to take a chance on it, and you will see which one it is in just a second. We got a premium model, and we got three of their more budget friendly, but I'll tell you, I'm excited about these budget knives right here, very excited. And it's one of the budget knives that I bought without even, handling it, and you'll see. I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, got them all out. So let's go to the premium knife first, because I might talk about the other ones a good bit. So what we have here, I'm about to look at the name. What we have here is the Supernova. This one I thought looked interesting. I don't know if any of y'all watched the SHOT Show coverage, but this one looked interesting, caught my eye, and they did something a little different here, for Bestech at least, I think. And here is the knife. Yeah, man. Oh. So what you have here, you have a zirconium bolster. You see a lot of companies now using zirconium. Only problem with zirconium, it can be heavy, so I'm glad it's just a bolster. It has an orange peel texture and it's blackened. Nice transition here. Bestech does amazing work. I don't feel any transitions. And then they went with the orange peel on the anodized titanium. Nice little backspacer lanyard for the lanyard people. This is like a medium to small knife. They went with a zirconium clip as well. Only problem with zirconium is it doesn't have the flex that titanium does. So this one's kind of tight, but it may work just fine, being that you have this orange peel texture. But let's check out the flip. Minimal flipper tab. You do have jimping, nice fine jimping, so it ought to catch the finger nicely. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that, boy. That's in my opinion, a very, very sexy blade. You have a nice clip point with Bestech satin finish on it. You have vertical satin on the primary, horizontal on the flats, and initial, it's a harpoon basically. Initial ergos feel great. They did a great job of softening like your points. Yep, they softened all the points on there. Bestech pays attention. Now this is a liner lock, and that's something that I really enjoy, because I don't have to worry about squeezing that lock bar. Whenever I flip the knife, you get a good solid flip every time. And man, the action on this thing is, watch it, ooh, nice and buttery smooth. Riding on ceramic bearings and a ceramic detent like Bestech does with their premium knives. Woo! Nice. Yeah, I see this one being a popular one for them, especially for those who are like myself and like the clip point. It does look like there is a very non-committal recurve right there. You see that right here. That kind of bums me, because it's not really serving much, functional use. But I don't think I would let that get in my way. If you like this design, let's see, it's in M390. Not K390. Good access to that lock bar. God, it's so smooth. I mean, look at that. Whoop. Perfectly centered. They even have milled out pockets in the inside, top and bottom. Basically, this is just a locking leaf. If I had a magnet nearby, I would check that to see if that's titanium or not. I'm kind of thinking it's a stainless liner, because there's no, from what I can see, there's no insert right there, so stainless would make the most sense. And it's not, this is a pretty light knife, being that it has zirconium bolsters and a zirconium clip. All right, so this is the first one, the Supernova, absolutely beautiful. Bestech has just been, in my opinion, a step ahead here in the last, two to 3 years. Okay, now all these are I use the QSP Penguin to get into that box if I didn't say it before. They all have something in common, and you will see, or at least two of these have something in common. And this is the Syntax. This was designed by my buddy Todd Knife and Tool, Mr. Terrell, or Zelric 42, as y'all would know him. And let's see which one this is. Okay, so this one, you have your natural G10. Love the Todd Knife and Tool pivot. Now, what's awesome about this, besides the knife itself, is this is, from what I can recall, this is the first budget offerings from Todd Knife and Tool. So those who could not afford, their more premium knives, but you really wanted one, here's your chance to get into a very quality, more affordable option. Let's check out the flip here. Well done flipper tabs. It's comfortable. Ooh, look at that blade. This one has a black wash finish, clip point, ergos, initial, feel good. You have a deep carry pocket clip that is inset. Look at that. They listen, inset into the G10, so you're not going to get hung up, and countersunk screws. Tip up left or right hand carry. You can see the little countersink right there, or the little inset for the pocket clip. You do have a lot of skeletonization in there, so this is a very lightweight. This could be a great work knife for somebody. Now, only thing, I wear a medium-sized glove, and it fits my medium-sized hands perfect because of that flipper tab. But let's see, could I choke? If I wanted to, I could, but you would have to be pulling back toward that flipper, because that's just really a sharpening choil. Now, this one is in one of my favorite budget seals, 154 cm. Feels like it's ground decently thin. Let's check that out. I'll check out the Supernova after I'm done. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 15 thousandths, and I wasn't even all the way up on the edge. Let's try to get it closer. Oh, so around 15 thousandths. Let's just say that, because that's a good ways away. Let's see. Right. Looking through the camera this time. I'm going to do this in the full review, but I just wanted to give y'all a quick glimpse at it. So around, let's see, around 15 thousandths. I think that's awesome. This should be an excellent little slicer. And let's check out the Titan we have, and let's check out this Syntax. So you got this nice clip point blade shape. I think that's a beautiful blade. This one has not dropped yet as far as I know. The one that was on White Mountain Knives the other day that dropped was this one, and I picked up not this exact one, but this same blade shape. So here it is. This one is in black micarta. Nicely done. I like the micarta. Go. This is not like the American micarta, I don't believe, but it does feel good. I think it looks good. This is probably just a heavier oiled spot. That same recessed. Let's check out this one. Ooh, this is the one that dropped. Oh man, that's comfortable. Dropped on White Mountain Knives site. The first Syntax. This one is in 14C28N. I love 14C28N. It takes such a wicked sharp edge, and it's so easy to touch up, strop. This is going to be an excellent work knife. And look, I don't know if you noticed this one, a little bit different from this. You can see this one, you don't have as much room, but this one, he went ahead and gave you a forward choil. For me, I can fit my finger in there. This is going to be an excellent little work knife. Yeah, that, I guess you'd call it either sheep's foot, Warncliffe, reverse Tonto, whatever you want to call it. Excellent action. Bestech, their budget knives are just remarkable. Look, they even did the nice cutouts here. You have a relief right here that you don't always see on a liner lock. Yeah, Todd knifing tool, killing it. Same deep carry pocket clip. This is just two different flavors. And I think there's another one as well, but they didn't debut it as far as I can remember. Now this one is not, let's move these two off. This one is not a Todd knifing tool design, but this is called the Titan. Now I thought this one looked cool as well. Definitely different. I hadn't heard of the designer on this one. You get the Bestech, warranty stuff and striving for greatness stuff. So we'll put that off to the side. So here you go. You got some interesting things going on here. First off, in the handle, look at that handle. You have a carbon fiber and G10. And you can see how it's layered. The carbon fiber G10, carbon fiber G10. So this thing is a featherweight. I mean, super lightweight. And by doing the layered carbon fiber G10, you get the you can get the G10 to pop out on the second layer where they milled it. Gives you some good. Gives you a lot of grip. It's not overly grippy. And I'm glad they stopped it back here so you didn't have to worry about the pocket clip or, I know the people who are all about symmetry, that might bug you. Now, the clip being this high up kind of scares me. I kind of wish they would have brought it right here in the middle. But let's see. Let's check out the flip. This one is a different looking blade as well. Look at that blade. Woohoo! That's an interesting looking knife. Different looking. Comfortable so far. Initial thoughts, comfortable. You got a very high flat grind right here. And there is a designer. I don't know. Kinu? I'm sorry. I'm butchering the designer's name. I've never heard of him. So I'll have to do my research there. This one is also in 154 cm. Now, that's another cool thing about this model. They're offering it, I think, in 3 different steels. I mean, I'm gonna have to fact check just to make sure. If I remember to, I'll try to put it on the screen. But you get it 154 cm, I think, in D2 and 14C28N. I love 154 as a all-around good, worker steel. It's another one like 14C and Nitro V and stuff like that. Excellent in a budget format, and especially coming from Bestech. Man, this thing is so lightweight. This is going to make a great low EDC. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's no liner on the top, and you have a inset stainless steel liner on the bottom. Good access to that lock bar. Look at this action. Super smooth action. Perfectly centered. I like how they did the jimping in 2 different spots, so you can put your thumb up here, or if you want to get to that tip, you can get all the way down and use that point right there, or if you wanted to use that little section, to just get into a package or something. That's, one benefit of a Tonto. You have a tip here, a tip here. Very cool. It looks like usually you'll see them, one with a flat and a hollow here, but it looks like, or it feels like, they're both flat grinds, and they look like they're both flat grinds if you look down the bevel. Yeah, they're both flat. You can see right here that straight line. Yeah, this looks, let me see the behind the edge thickness, and then I'll check the Supernova, and then we'll wrap it up. This is more of a medium to smaller knife like the Syntax. So this one's around 16 thousandths there, and then up in this Tanto area, I'm guessing it probably thickens up a little bit. Let's see. Trying to do this behind the camera. Nope, 15 thousandths up there. So they kept it thin all the way around. That's gonna be a good little EDC as far as if you like a nice lightweight knife. Here's the 2 Syntax, the clip point, if you want to get a little size reference. Those 2. So they're about the same length. And then here is the other Syntax. This is the one that I got coming from White Mountain Knives. And we'll talk about White Mountain knives in the next video because got some news. Okay, so they're all close to the same size range. And then here is the Supernova. Who is that? I don't know who the designer is in the Supernova. I don't know if it's in-house or an outside designer. I forgot, from Blade Show. Once again, like I said, this is just a first impressions unboxing video, so I will do my homework before the actual review, and I'll give you all much more detailed information. So 14 thousandths right here. So this is gonna be a nice slicer, no doubt. So there you go. That is the new Bestech knives coming. This one's already out. I don't think these three are out yet. I'll check around and see. If so, I'll link them down below. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. Let me know which one of these you'd like to see first, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.